Wipe your tears away. You don't have to cry no more. Said you don't have to cry no more. Wipe your tears away. Wipe your tears. Wipe them, baby. Said you don't have to cry no more.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back, and I said welcome back to yet another video, y'all. How are y'all doing today? We are back once again to discuss another ranking. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, when it comes to rankings, I've always said this before, don't take these rankings serious. But I feel like I agree with the top 5 of this list. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I agree with it. I don't really think there's, there's nothing bad about it. Nothing bad about the top 5. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to discuss Stevie Wonder is ranked the best R&B artist of all time, according to Billboard magazine. All right, y'all. So, Stevie Wonder, I'll say this, right? Stevie Wonder is amazing. And Stevie Wonder is one of the best musicians of all time, one of the best artists, and is easily a very influential top 10 type of artist to me personally. I love Stevie Wonder, and I will give him his credit every single day. Every single day, because you know what I'm saying? Stevie Wonder, he deserves his props, and he deserves his flowers right now, because look, I don't know about y'all, but we're losing legends left and right. You know what I'm saying? We're losing legends left and right. We lost Michael Jackson, we lost Prince, we lost Whitney Houston, we recently just lost Sly Stone, we lost Roy Ayers, we lost Aaliyah. We lose some, David Bowie, Freddie Mercury. We've lost some very strong, heavy hitter type artists in the past few years. You know what I'm saying? In the past few decades, that's what I'm saying. And I think it's really important that we give these artists their flowers while they are still here. You know what I'm saying? That's very important. I mean, it's kind of like, it's just very important. Stevie Wonder is one of the oldest from that generation. You know what I'm saying? That illustrious generation of incredible artists. It's a shame that we have lost that much to the most craziest situations, which is, to the most craziest situations. And it's nice to see Stevie Wonder is still up and kicking and still enjoying life. We got to give him his flowers while he's still here, y'all. Let him know how much he is loved while he is still here. I get it. I have not done a Stevie Wonder album review yet. I haven't even talked about his music like that. And I love his music. I really do. I need to get more into his work, because his work is actually phenomenal. And the fact that he is the greatest artist of all time, according to Billboard, the greatest R&B artist of all time, it speaks volumes. It really does. His work is amazing. His work is really incredible. Michael Jackson got ranked 3rd, and I'm gonna talk about that right quick. Michael Jackson, to me, is the greatest artist of all time. To me, I love Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is one of the greatest artists of all time. He's excellent. He is the definition of perfection when it comes to his best work. For real. Even some of his work that isn't necessarily the best, isn't necessarily the most known, underrated, deep cuts, whatever you want to call the stuff of his that isn't really the best, it still can be considered some solid work. But of course, the Michael Jackson standards, it needs to be, at a certain point. It needed to be at a certain point. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Michael Jackson to me is the greatest artist of all time to me. And I'm not mad about somebody ranking him 3rd best. I'm not mad about that. I saw on Twitter, some people were really upset about, some people were upset about Twitter, on Twitter, upset that this was 3rd. And I get it, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to rankings, we don't need to take them so personal and so serious. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to take them so serious. It's just a ranking. At the end of the day, right, these rankings, they really have no weight in the real world. I don't know about y'all, but yeah, these rankings really have no weight on any of us in the real world. It's a little website. So it's a little article. It's a little article. Wow, that's That's amazing. That's nice. Yeah, it doesn't have no weight in the real world. Like you think, all right, for example, right? Michael Jackson was crowned a king, and I think in somewhere in Africa, I think. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Back in like the 90s or something like that. You think they give a damn about these lists? They mourned Michael Jackson 3 days after his passing and still love him to this day, right? Do you think they give a damn about these lists? Michael Jackson, one of the most famous artists of all time. Do you think they give a damn if he got ranked 86th best singer of all time back in like a few years ago? I think the Rolling Stone magazine, right? They don't give a fuck about that. So why really should we? It's so like it's just the article, you know. At the end of the day, it really just is. Sure, you will want their respect given to certain artists, but at the end of the day, if you rank somebody 83rd, 1st, 2nd, 8th, 9th, 100th, 20th, no matter what you rank them, Michael Jackson's music or anybody's music is still going to be played according to that fan base and according to the individuals that support him. So yeah, we shouldn't really take these, you know, these articles so personal. It's just something to get clicks, something to get buzz, something to get some traction. But it is what it is. But I don't mind where they put him right here. Third, you know, I prefer the first spot, but third, it is what it is. At least the people that were ranked ahead of him this time was some very strong heavy hitters. Legends always will be A-listers. These guys right here. Aretha Franklin is second. Aretha Franklin, Miss R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Aretha Franklin is a legend. You know, God rest her soul. She really is a pioneer when it comes to soul, R&B music, like, in, you know, black music in general. Like, she kills it. She kills every single. She kills every single angle when it comes. I don't know. She kills everything that needs to be killed when it comes to black music. She is the pioneer. She is the queen. She's amazing at what she did, and God rest her soul. And what a beautiful voice she had. You know what I'm saying? If they want to rank these legends ahead of Michael Jackson, it's fine with me. You know, I prefer Michael Jackson over these two, me personally. But, bro, Stevie Wonder, bro, like I said before, incredible artist. And all did it while blind, too. I don't care what y'all conspiracy theories have to say about his blindness. But, yeah, I believe it. Yeah, he's blind, you know. He can't see. But to do all this and he can't see? Okay. Flowers need to be given ASAP. Incredible work by him. Let me see if I can talk about the rest of the top 5 so I can end out this video. Fourth is Beyonce. Beyonce definitely deserves to be in the top 5 to me. You know, R&B legend Beyonce is. I don't listen to her music like that, but there are certain songs of hers that I adore and I will play the mess out of. You know what I'm saying? Like Dangerously in Love is a Bop, back from 2003, incredible song. You know, y'all heard that unreleased song, Dunk? Oh my God, that's a great song as well. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Cuff is a great song too. Like, I like Beyonce work, and I'm not afraid to say that. She has incredible work, and she deserves her flowers while she's still here. Whitney Houston, also incredible. I'll probably switch Whitney Houston and Beyonce, if I'm being real. I like Whitney Houston better than Beyonce. I will be honest with you. I like Whitney Houston a lot. Whitney Houston has always been an incredible artist. But, yeah, I think that's that. Yeah, that's the end of the list. I hope that y'all like this video. You know, shout out to Stevie Wonder, you know. Congrats on your #1 ranking. I'll also say this about Michael Jackson rankings. You know what I'm saying? It's about time we get like a positive Michael Jackson ranking because we've had like a string of possible negative rankings for Michael Jackson. Like I remember they ranked him, like I said, 86th best singer of all time. That makes no damn sense. I'm gonna be real with you. I will be honest. I don't get that. There was one Super Bowl performance ranking that didn't even have him up there, which makes no damn sense as well. This may not count, but some article said that Lady in My Life was the worst song on Thriller. That doesn't make no damn sense. That's a beautiful song. And yeah, it's people do these lists and rank Michael Jackson where they want to rank him to get clicks, and it's rage bait, and it shouldn't be taken serious. I will always say that shit. But, you know, sometimes when we do get something positive, like a top 3 ranking, bro, it actually does feel pretty good. It does feel really good. I'm not going to lie to you. It feels really good to see him being respected. You know what I'm saying? And even with Apple Music, they ranked the Thriller album 2nd best of all time. Incredible. Like, that's actually insane. That's actually still great to think about. I'm not that fan that thinks he needs to be #1 everywhere, but you know, it's like, you know, give him flowers where flowers is due. I'm rambling, so I hope y'all really enjoyed the video, and congrats to Stevie Wonder.